And we are less than 24 hours away from polls opening for primary elections here in Mississippi. Today, we're catching up with the Democratic candidate for United States Senate, Ty-Pinkins, as he looks to become the first Democrat elected to the Senate from Mississippi since John C. Stennis in 1982. Here's what Pinkins had to say on the state of the race and his campaign so far.
You know what? I have served this country for 21 years in uniform on active duty. And after serving on active duty, I served in some of the most underserved communities in this state, helping single mothers facing eviction in the middle of winter, representing low-income workers who have been cheated out of their pay by big businesses. But what I see now is that on the federal level, a lot of our leaders have failed us, they have forgotten us, and they have forfeited the promise that they made to us and to this country. What we are missing is leaders that are willing to listen to voters and listen to each other, and that's what I want to take to Washington. The first thing they can expect to see from me, selfless service. Right now, we have a lot of leaders that are selfish and incapable of listening and hearing what's important to Mississippians. I want to change that. I want to be able to go to Washington and talk to legislators and work together, work across the aisle to make sure that we get problem solved that affect everyday Mississippians. Well, I just want to meet voters and let them hear and see who I am and what I stand for. Listen to their issues, understand what's going on for everyday Mississippians in their communities, and come up with common sense solutions that I can take to Washington to change their lives to affect everyday Mississippians about jobs in the economy, healthcare, education. For years, our state has been near the back of the line in all three categories. It's time to change that. Mississippians want change. They want a new face in Washington. They're tired of the same old tired politicians going to Washington, D.C. and doing nothing to improve their lives. And that's what's represented on the other side of this ticket with my opponents. And that's something that I want to do differently.